we start the video, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and it's the only way to keep this channel alive. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, it's in the link in the description down below. In order to react to videos like these, since this is a Patreon requested video, I have to let you guys know, you only be a member, you have to be a Hobidon hero or a Hobidon protector on my Patreon. This allows you to request for videos in the future and maybe some artwork. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys get the message, and like I said, if you want to request a video, you got to be a member on my Patreon. That's the only way to do so, and it's in this link in the description down below. Now, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and let's get this started. What is up, YouTube? Frosted Hobidon here, and today I am back with another reaction video for all of you. This is another Patreon request by Zach Cow. Zach Cow has got me to react to Blucomon Evolution Live from Digimon Central. Thank you, Zach Cow, for this reaction video. And today he wants me, my big guest, Keru is going to be joining me this. Hold on, he's apparently he's getting something. Keru, are you there? Hold on. I'm right here. I'm here. Another video. Is this ice related? Apparently, it is indeed, actually, another ice related video, and it's all about Digimon. Oh, sweet, another Digimon. Good. All right, check out the original. You know the rules, guys. Check out the original video before you check it out for yourself. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more future videos. I know background music is not working right now properly, but hey, I'll get that fixed soon. And yeah, support Zach Cow's social medias. We really appreciate your support. As always, let's get on to the reaction, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The ice areas of the digital world are inhabited by some of the strongest Digimon who fought hard to adapt to those regions, both physically and mentally. Blucomon, who acquired the power over the cold in the freezing lands of the digital world's ice snow area, evolved to Pangemon. Also, Ogremon subspecies Hugamon, who is very territorial and fights anyone who steps into his territory, also lives in this area. The Digimon Mojaemon, whose existence was once thought to be a myth because of how rare it was to encounter one, lives in the snowy mountains.
So basically,
even Vaikemon, whose fur became like ice crystals, governs the freezing lands of the permafrost where nothing ever thaws, and leads an army of Ikakumon and Zudamon. However, the ice regions are rich in population of a Digimon who possesses a huge amount of magical power and is even able to travel into different dimensions. This is the story of the icy Blucomon and his journey through the ice areas.
Okay, Blucomon. We're gonna learn about Blucomon.
Blucomon evolves from Hyarimon, a lesser Digimon that evolved from Yukimi Batamon. Hyarimon once had fluffy cilia that turned into snow on the surface of his body. He lives mostly in snowy mountains, and his body melts when exposed to sunlight, so he is only active after the sun sets. It seems that the bigger the icicle that hangs from the tip of his beak, the more energized Hyarimon is. The signature attack is spewing cold breath called Diamond Dust. Blucomon is a small dragon Digimon that lives in the land closed by ice. With the strength trained in the frigid region, he easily lifts objects larger than his body. However, since most of his body is made of ice, it melts and becomes thinner, and he loses power when the temperature gets hot. Since he grows up in a land with small population, it is said that if he meets another Digimon, he will have a strong sense of companionship, even if it is a different race. He is especially close to Panmon, a bird Digimon discovered within an Antarctic basis computer. Blucomon has the data attribute. His special attacks are Baby Hail, which shoots innumerable small ice pieces by releasing cold air from the mouth, and Ice Smash, continuously attacking with the outer shell of ice. Blucomon evolves into Paledramon, an adult-level dragon Digimon with the data attribute. The large ice wings allow this Digimon to fly at high speeds in the face of bad weather. Changes in temperature due to the environment no longer affect the body, but in battles against hot opponents such as Meramon, his body will melt and become powered down like his child form. This is a Digimon who has a strong sense of companionship, so if a Digimon he teams up with falls into a crisis, he tries to help disregarding any risk. On the fur covering his torso, there are 3 white hexagons. Hexagon can symbolize great wisdom and strong connection to spirituality. In many religious and deity elements, this shape represents harmony, calmness, and peace. Hexagons are all over the place in nature too, from the cloud vortex on Saturn, honeycombs and snowflakes, all the way down to microscopic compounds. The special attacks are Ice Age, which freezes the enemy with his breath, and Meteor Hail, in which he rushes from the sky like a giant block of ice. The data attribute Chris Paildramon is a dragon-human Digimon that is said to be able to evolve only by a limited number of Paildramon. The developed ice shell has become an armor that wraps the whole body, greatly improving defensive and offensive power. The icicles on the wings have allowed him to keep his body unchanged in front of any heat-based Digimon. Also, the cold air ejected from the thrusters controls even the airflow, enabling higher speed flight even in a snowstorm. The special attacks are Frozen Claw, which slashes the enemy with the ice claws on both arms and freezes the wound, and Callous Dimension, which creates a local snowstorm and makes the entire surrounding area, including the enemy, frozen in ice. Hex Blucomon is a legendary Magic Knight Digimon that is said to be able to evolve only by those who have mastered Ice Magic, a high-class programming language. It is rumored that this Digimon once protected other Digimon when the Ice Age came to the digital world and then moved to another dimension called Witchelny. This dimension is named after the main setting of magical witches. Digimon of this area sometimes travel to the normal digital world in order to further their own skills, the most notable examples being Wizardmon and Witchmon. Witchelny's sorcery is another name for high-level programming languages and comes in 4 magical systems: fire, earth, wind, and water. Hex Blucomon is good at manipulating cold air and creating various things with ice, starting with weapons such as swords and mallets, tools such as shackles that restrain the movement of enemies, as well as barriers to protect himself from attacks. These are all truly techniques of an ice professional. Hex Blucomon is an ultimate level Digimon that has the data attribute. While the word Hexa in the name can represent hexagon based on the symbols of the body of his pre-evolution, this time the word might have another meaning. While the Blau in the name means blue in German, the word Hexe means witch. This references 2 things about this Digimon: his Magic Knight type, who also mastered ice sorcery, but also the fact that he is one of the inhabitants of the magical world Witchelny. The special attacks are Summon Frost, which spreads cold air over a wide area and instantly turns everyone approaching into an ice sculpture, and Hecto Edge Blizzard, which drops countless ice swords like a snowstorm. His final secret technique, Absolute Blast, shoots a wave of absolute zero from the dragon's jaw on the left shoulder and crushes everything. You might have noticed that all Digimon in this evolution line don't belong to any fields yet. If we were to speculate, we could say that they all belong to similar, if not the same fields. For example, all of them are dragons, which would place them in the Dragon's Roar field. They are also experts with ice and live in snowy areas, which would qualify them for the Deep Savers field, which is usually made up of aquatic and ice-related Digimon who represent oceans and the Arctic. Later in the evolution line, these Digimon acquire wings, which would give them a place among the Wind Guardians, represented by flying and air Digimon. Digimon in this evolution line cherish companionship and rush to save their friends, even when it includes risking themselves, which is a trait of the Virus Busters. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. Stay tuned for more Digimon videos. P.S. Make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.
Alright, that was pretty good. Let me power down for a minute. I'm draining my freezing form for a bit. Phew, that was draining a lot of power. I don't know, something about that. Seeing ice abilities always gets me interested. Me too. I always, ice abilities I am a hybrid of our tribe. I am a hybrid of our tribe, so the ice abilities do interest me as well. If I can form weaponry like swords in battle. Yeah, yeah, I have to agree. You like your favorite thing, I like my favorite thing, and we both agree that ice powers rock. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What were your thoughts on this episode? Did you enjoy it? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, everyone, take care, have a great day, and be safe out there. And most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later, and make sure to wash your hands. Why they have to wash their hands? Let's just say just being safe out. Just gotta be safe. You may never know. I want to say a special shout out to my following Patreons and fellow new Patreons members here. KKD Silver, Elian Maybe, Cameron Carpenter, David Dister, Marcus Angelic Boy, Jay the Real McCoy, Dakota Umlov, Zach Cow, Boss Maker, Nevin Punzel, Curtis Wildcat, and Matthew Hensley. Thank you for your support, for being following Patreons of the Hobidon Squad. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.
How does it feel to be the worst cop ever, huh? Shut up, your mother buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
You fucking take that back.